Coming to live in Boise was never a plan I actually saw for myself. Of course, I had always envisioned myself here when I lived in a small town of Murray, Kentucky. All I ever wanted was to get out of Murray and make a better life for myself. How I pictured it, however, was not at all what occurred. Idaho had always served as an escape for me, an escape from different situations occurring in my reality back in the South. When my father lashed out and threatened to break my family apart, to when I was involved in party drugs that consumed my world and ended up sending me to the hospital ER nearly every weekend, an escape from my reality was a dream come true. I had to finally come to the conclusion that I had to change my life for the better, and finally made the huge decision to leave mid-semester from Boise State University, leave my friends, my apartment, and everything I was used to, and move to Boise to start at Boise State under the careful watch of my loving grandparents. Idaho, as you can guess, is vastly different from southern Kentucky. From the food to the way of speaking, differences abound, which is why I've always loved making my grand escape here. Because for a brief time, I was in a different reality. However, one similarity between both Kentucky and Idaho remain. In each state, despite the difference in culture, art has always been seen as a way to escape from reality for the people living there. In Kentucky, Southern culture, the art was displayed in fairgrounds during the annual ham festival near my town. Large artworks hung from the strings attached to large buildings that created an art canopy and sucked you into a different world with each piece. Much like Kentucky, Boise's freak art alleyway creates that same sense of escape. Turning down the street, the art painted on the walls makes you feel as if you're somewhere else. With each picture, you enter a different reality. Art has a way of changing your reality, even if it's just for an instant. Whether you're creating it or viewing it, it is always an escape. And while it's true you shouldn't run from your problems, sometimes everyone needs a place to relieve their reality. And the art in downtown Boise within the walls of Freak Alleyway represents the escape all people need to feel